You've done it thousands of times. A hand reaches out, you reach back. Two palms meet, grip, release. You don't think about it. You never have. But the person across from you, their ancient brain is reading you, measuring you, deciding whether you're safe. The handshake is one of the oldest rituals in human history, and almost nobody knows what it's actually for. Most people assume it's just a greeting, a social nicety, something business people do before meetings. But the real origin has nothing to do with politeness. It has everything to do with weapons. When two strangers met in ancient Mesopotamia, around 2,800 years ago, extending your right hand meant one specific thing. I am not holding a sword. The open palm, the reach forward, the grip. It was a physical proof of non-aggression, a way of saying, I could kill you, but I'm choosing not to. The grip itself mattered too. By clasping hands and shaking, both people could feel that neither was concealing a blade in their sleeve. You weren't just showing your empty hand, you were checking theirs. Think about that the next time someone offers you a hand in a boardroom. Archaeologists have found the earliest depictions of handshakes carved into ancient Assyrian stone reliefs. Kings greeting each other, gods meeting mortals, always the same gesture. Right hand extended, a declaration of peaceful intent between parties who had every reason not to trust each other. The Greeks used it too. They called it dexiosis. You can see it on funeral steles across Athens, the living grasping the hands of the dead in farewell. The Romans shook hands to seal contracts. The grip was the signature. If a Roman clasped your hand, that was binding. No paper required. But here's what's strange. The handshake nearly disappeared. In medieval Europe, bowing became the dominant greeting among the nobility. The deeper the bow, the more respect you showed. Handshakes were considered too informal, too equal. You couldn't establish hierarchy with a handshake. A bow made the power structure visible. The handshake came back during the Quaker movement in 17th century England. The Quakers refused to bow or remove their hats for anyone. They believed all people were equal before God, so they shook hands instead, with everyone, regardless of rank. That radical idea spread slowly, equality encoded in a gesture. By the 19th century, handshakes had replaced bows across most of the Western world. The Industrial Revolution brought strangers together in cities, in factories, in offices. People needed a fast, neutral way to signal trust to someone they'd never met. The handshake was efficient, democratic, scalable, and your brain still treats it that way. Neuroscientist Michael Graziano at Princeton has shown that the brain processes a handshake as a rapid threat assessment. Before you've registered a single word someone says, your nervous system has already evaluated the firmness of their grip, the temperature of their palm, the steadiness of their movement. A weak grip triggers mild unease. A vice grip triggers dominance signals. The perfect handshake, firm, brief, dry, reads as trustworthy and confident in almost every culture on Earth. You're not imagining this. You're reading ancient data, and the chemical signals go even deeper. A 2015 study from the Weizmann Institute found that after shaking hands, people unconsciously bring their right hand to their nose within minutes, often without realizing it. They're smelling the chemical signature of the person they just met, gathering social information through scent, exactly the way dogs do when they sniff each other. You are, in that moment, a mammal performing a mammal ritual, dressed up as professionalism. The COVID pandemic offered a strange natural experiment. Handshakes disappeared almost overnight. Elbow bumps, waves, nods. And something felt missing, not just socially, but biologically. Studies from 2021 showed that the absence of physical greeting rituals increased feelings of social disconnection, even among people who saw each other regularly. The ritual carries meaning, the words don't. So what does this mean for the next time a hand reaches toward you? It means you're participating in something 2,800 years old. a gesture that once meant, "I am not here to kill you." That became a Quaker declaration of equality. That built empires of commerce on the strength of a grip. Your palm remembers all of it. The hand reaches out. You reach back. Two palms meet, grip, release. You still don't think about it. But now you know. That moment of contact is one of the most ancient things you do all day.